good?
Yo, Vic, what's up, baby?
What up, Joe? What's happening?
Welcome
What's
to
happening?
the big show. We've been talking for
Big,
months
big.
about you coming on here. Shout out to Tamika Mallory,
This is true.
my sister out there on the front lines doing her thing. Tamika, if you stick around after him, I'll get you on too. Hey, yo, listen. Victor, who you got in this series? The Lakers or the Miami Heat?
That's a great question. I mean, it's hard to say because I was watching live earlier when you was on, and you said, it's all about legacy for LeBron. He's 4 wins away. There's no Steph, there's no Clay. You know what I'm saying? So he's locked in right now. But I mean, I played against Miami in the first round. And everything's clicking for them. You know how one team just everything's going right?
Yeah, it feels like Rocky. It feels like Cinderella.
Exactly.
Yeah, it feels like Cinderella. It feels like Rocky.
Exactly. I don't know though. We'll see though. This game one gonna help me figure out who's gonna win the rest of the series though.
Listen,
I'm gonna learn a lot from this game one.
You know me, I live in Miami 15 years. I love the whole organization. I love the fact that they in the finals. But I know when you got a killer and you got a guy who knows the importance of a win, not only for Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, right? So not only for Mamba, but when you got a guy who knows to close it out in 4 games, 4 wins, he'll have that other. You seen Shaq today have 4 trophies, 4 chips in front of everybody wants to do that.
Everybody.
And when you look at TNT, you see how they clown Charles Barkley every night because he ain't got no hardware. But Charles Barkley, one of the greatest players ever played. Hello? I can't hear you. Technical difficulties. All right, I hear you now, Vic.
Yeah. But yeah, Charles Barkley, one of the greatest ever for sure.
And when
he
it comes
don't have
to
a
you,
ring though. He don't have a ring.
You don't have that ring. So when it comes to you, would you make a choice to stay or go to a team where you're just a star, or do you want that hardware, Victor?
I don't know, man. That's where it gets tough, It's like picking your poison. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can have the best of both worlds, but sometimes you can't. Man, anybody who know me, man, I'm all about winning. And I feel like that's what you're defined as in this game. I don't. A lot of people say they don't play for the money, but that's what I live and breathe by. Like I just want to be the greatest. I want people to talk, to have my name amongst the greats. And in order to do that, you got to get rings. You got to have trophies. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like Charles Barkley ain't a great player, but at the end of the day, I want to be able to show my kids when I have them how great of a player I was. And in order to do that, you got to show them some hardware. So that's what I'm locked in on doing, man. I want some hardware, and I want a lot of hardware. You feel me? So
smart choice, and you deserve it because you are beyond a superstar. You're an exceptional player, bro.
Thank you,
it was hard watching you hurt. You watching your team, and your team is tough. Those guys are tough.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Your whole team is tough. Indiana got a tough team, and but just the fact that you already see it though. This is different back in the day. You see Charles getting clowned every day on TV. You're like, nah, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. And so you haven't made up your mind if you coming to New York City, huh?
I knew that question was coming. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a pacer, man. I'm a pacer, dog. I'm a pacer. So all these other rumors, I can't control the rumors, man. I'm just focused on my knee.
Do you hear rumors sometimes to say to yourself, like, where the hell they heard that at?
Man, all of the ones on the internet, I don't even know where they come from. I'm just, in the background working on my knee, trying to get right for next year. You understand? So
yeah. And how do you do that? So when you see, I was really, really sad for talking football, Saquon Barkley, he's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
On the Giants, he hurt his knee again. Like, and you know what's so crazy about athletes is that you can get hurt and really, really just, you know, you could be incredibly talented and get hurt and it's not the same. What are you doing to come back even better than ever?
Um, I personally think that, you know, coming back from injury is more so mental than physical. I believe you have to catch your body up to your mind. So your mind wants to do it, but sometimes your body withholds it, right? So in order to do that, I feel like you have to have an inner peace, be able to understand your body better than your mind does, right? So you can help yourself push through a little bit of pain in order for you to overcome some uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm just trying to stay fresh, both internally and physically, to where I can perform at the highest level every day. If I give everything I have to this rehab, right, everything I have in this off season, and then I come out and I can't be effective, well, at least I know I gave everything I have. But knowing who I am as a person, if I give everything I have, I'm gonna improve. That's just how I am. You understand? So, for me, it's a different type of mindset. I've been fighting my whole life, Joe. You know how? I mean, I'm from DC. You from New York. We've been fighting our whole life, man. And at the
Nah,
end
I
of the
know
day,
you. I know you since you was a rookie. I think. I mean,
you
you've been
can't
putting
stop
in
that.
work.
Yeah.
Everybody know you cold as ice. We just want to know when it's that defining moment where everything clicks, team wise, you, and then you could get on that stage. So you could get that stage. You know, Jamal Murray, somebody who was hurt and got picked late in the draft and came in this bubble and
And
started killing.
he popped the bubble.
He popped the bubble. Like, yo, that boy was going crazy.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
And so, stay focused, my brother. What you doing in the studio? The other day I called you and you was in a studio. What are you doing in a music recording studio?
Man, Joe, you know I sing from time to time, man. You know I can hold a tune, man.
You know I was behind that Allen Iverson album back in
Oh
the
yeah.
days.
Well, you know we gotta, you know what time it is. We gotta do something for the people. For the people. Why
Brother,
not?
man, God bless you. Stay safe. Thank you for checking up on the big show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I look forward to next season seeing you on that court killing them.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate
All
it.
right, Vic. Number love, man.
Love. You already know.
Peace.
All right.